What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MULN ticker.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And on today's video I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you why you should stay aside from investing in this company. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that most likely we completed all 5-wave structure inside our 5th wave, inside our B wave of the retracement on a greater scale. This means we have decent possibilities to have at least a bounce. And I have to say that we have chances to have a bounce only from the technical standpoint. From the fundamental standpoint, I highly recommend you not to enter any position if you are not risky enough and if you don't realize that this company doesn't have any fundamentals at all to be a good EV maker. And I will prove you in a minute why I think so. So, and let's continue with the news. On investorplace.com we have this article that was published just 7 hours ago and it says Mullen Automotive is the only rationally valued EV maker. And the subtitle is as the crazy bull market stampede dust clears, prudent speculation is better than blind enthusiasm. And let me quote you these bullets. Mullen Automotive short interest is falling. The EV market is finally adjusting a world that isn't driven by SPACs or meme stocks. Valuations on some of the top names is still outrageous given bigger players entering the market. And I have to say that this article is very bullish on Mullen and some of you might think that it is a very good evidence that Mullen might be a good contender of investing for the long term. But I have to say that this article doesn't have real evidence that Mullen is worth to play. And let me show you that we don't have any recent news from the official website. We have the latest one that was published on April 25th. And I covered this news on my previous video and I've told you that it is not the news at all. We don't have any responses from the C executives of this company on Hindenburg Research short seller report. And David Michery doesn't post any updates on this report. The latest one was made right here and it is just a picture of their so-called assembly line and I covered it in my previous video that this picture doesn't relate it to the real assembly line at all. And it is another basically fraud from David Michery and Mullen Automotive. On top of that, let me compare some interesting detail that nobody pays attention to. On the LinkedIn.com website, we have a lot of information about different companies. For example, right here you can see that Lucid Motors has about 3.5 thousand employees and they have about 1.4 new job openings. And if you will take a look on Mullen Automotive, Mullen Automotive has only 32 employees on LinkedIn and it doesn't hire anyone for now. And it is very suspicious because this company should improve their production capabilities and to do so they have to heavily hire new staff. And let me show you who are these 32 employees. Right here you can find that we have a lot of C executives, we have several HR specialists and we don't have any persons who will assemble the vehicles. And on the 4th page you can see even empty accounts without any names on it, and it is very suspicious. And you might wonder why I compare Mullen Automotive with Lucid Motors. Okay, let's compare it with other unknown EV makers. For example, Aptera Motors. It has 99 employees on LinkedIn and it has 7 job offerings for now. And I think you don't know what is this company about and you didn't hear about this company at all. Next company right here, Byton company, and it has about 345 employees on LinkedIn, but they don't hire right now. So even small companies that are much more unknown than Mullen, they have a lot of employees and they are hiring. That's why, in my opinion, you should stay aside from Mullen Automotive, and that's why I think you cannot put your money for the long term into this asset. The only reason why we have a massive spike in price of this company is the retail community. But for now, on stocktweets.com website, we don't have any mentions on watcher section about Mullen Automotive. On the most active section, we have Mullen Automotive on the 10th place, and it is losing its momentum. And on trending section, we don't have this ticker symbol at all. On appwisdom.io, we don't have this ticker symbol on the first page, and it is 100 companies. And I have to say that I didn't find this ticker symbol even on the 5th page. And if you type in right here Mullen, M-U-L-N ticker symbol, you can find that it has only one mention, and it is not the highest mentions on the Wall Street Bets community right now. This means Mullen Automotive is losing its momentum from retail community as well, and that's why we have to be very cautious. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, despite the huge bearish pressure from the fundamental standpoint, I have to say that from the technical standpoint, we have two possibilities. And one of these possibilities is quite interesting, because when we have a massive sell-off, definitely we should have a bounce. And the technical analysis usually shows where we might have this bounce. And I have to say that most likely we might see another leg to the downside in order to reach some key levels. Probably it might be this range of support right here at the bottom of the third wave at roughly $1 price point. Next one might be right here at the bottom of entire wave from this range, and it is roughly 68 cents. And next one might be at its lowest point, and it is all-time low at 55 cents. So somewhere from these ranges we might see a bounce to the upside, and to measure the length of this bounce, you have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the top of recent swing high to the bottom of swing low. And for now we don't have this lowest point so far, but when we will have it, definitely we probably, let's assume that we might hit the $1 price point. And if we will hit this range, our first short-term target will be at 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level, and next one even 0.382 Fibonacci retracement range. And from its swing low, we might have up to 46% to the first target and about 74% to the second one. And definitely it is a huge bounce, but it is nothing else but a technical bounce. And you have to be prepared for the huge volatility of this asset. And on the other hand, we have a bearish case, because if we will have harsh movement to the downside, we have to have some bounce to the upside. But if we will have the price action that will move sideways, if we will have something like this, we won't have a lot of bounces to the upside, and that's why, in my opinion, we might have even lower price action without major bounces. And that's why you have to be very cautious, and in my opinion you should stay aside from any trades with this asset. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants